guys, welcome. I'm trying out the cherry cola nails. I saw this on TikTok a couple of weeks ago and I just wanted to try and recreate it. It looked so mesmerizing. I'll have the TikTok linked below if you want to check it out. But first, I'm just going in with a sanding band and buffing the builder gel that I have on my nails. I applied the builder gel a couple of days ago, just didn't have time to paint my nails. So I'm just going in, removing and buffing that first layer and really getting into those edges and near the cuticle. I find when you really take the time to get close to that cuticle, it really helps with longevity and any lifting issues. So just a little bit about me. I'm not a nail tech or anything like that. I'm just a hobbyist. I've been doing nails close to, I believe, 6 years. And I've done nearly all of it. I've done a poly gel, regular gel of course, dip powder, acrylic. What I seem to stick with and enjoy the most is gel. And that is what I'm doing today. Let me know if you guys would like to see a video on how I apply builder gel. So now I am just going in with this really tiny Q-tip and I'm going around my cuticles if I could stay in frame. I'm going around my cuticles and just cleaning up any dust or residue that might be there. Just really getting in there. I find when I do this, it really helps with longevity too. Now I'm taking some alcohol on a lint-free wipe and just wiping off my nail plate. Then I am going in with a layer of base gel here. This is just the regular D&D base. I use a lot of D&D products. I'm just a big fan of them. I just have a lot of their colors. I think that their cream colors are pretty solid, especially considering how affordable they are. So the first layer of actual color here is a black. I'm going in with a D&D black licorice. The original video had the first layer actually as a jelly red, but I was filming this right before Halloween and I wanted something a little bit darker, a little vampier at the time. So I went in with a base layer of black. You really only need to go in with one coat of black here, even if it is a little bit more sheer. The magnet polish and the jelly polish will cover up any kind of that sheerness that may be showing. Now I'm going in with a magnet polish. This is where the magic starts to happen. This magnet polish is Hollow Dancer Cat Eyes, the 90 Cat Eyes from D&D. So I'm really going in here with the magnet and kind of playing with the particles to see if I can get that effect. I kind of wanted everything to be centered so it really shows off that kind of glassy, reflective look. After I finish up my pinky here, I actually go ahead and cure my first 4 fingers, and then I'll do the thumb separately, just because I don't want any of the magnet particles to get mixed up or bumped while I'm trying to do my thumb. So this is where the magic really happens. You need a bright red jelly polish. I'm using the red from the Born Pretty Jelly Wild Roses set from Amazon. I actually didn't have one on hand, so I grabbed this one real quick. This red really came through. The other colors in the set I'm not a fan of. They're actually pretty brown. But this one red is real solid. And finally, I'm going in with some top coat. Don't mind my crusty bottle, I've had it for a while. This is just the D&D top coat and a nice, not thick layer, but a nice shiny layer. So this was exactly the look I was going for, a little dark, but you can definitely see that red coming through. It's really, really mesmerizing when you see them in person. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my other hand. It is going to be the exact same process. Base gel, a black gel polish, and then a magnet gel, and then finally that jelly red and a top coat. using my non-dominant hand here, so I'm definitely a little bit slower when it comes to painting with it. I'm struggling a little bit to stay in frame here. It's definitely something I want to get better at. I can't help it, I'm just trying to get up close and personal with these magnet gels and seeing how they shift. And here we are, the final look. What do you guys think? How do you feel about them? They were really cool to see in person and in the sun and while you're just walking around outside. Alright, bye guys, I'll be back soon.